What's up, you guys? I didn't really sit in the best spot, did I? Well, I might move. But yeah. Let me sit correctly here. He's already with my drinks. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I decided to get out of the house, man. Trying to get my phone all good. I know I'm lagging. Oh well. Just chilling though. But yeah. Man, it's hot tonight, you guys. It's hot. Uh, there's like no breeze right now. Actually, right now there is, but there wasn't before. It's kind of like an oven, though. Anyways, that's where I'm at. They got the screen up there for the soccer games. You guys probably know. I did not really sit the best place to film. Oh well. Anyways, just thought I would talk to you guys. Anybody hops on? Shoot the shit. I got like 15 minutes before my burger is gonna be ready here. So, Idris, not Elba. What's up, man? Idris, not Elba. Yeah, man. I got kind of a puffy eye, man. It's like a sty. So, but it's not that bad though. At least not yet. I hope it doesn't get worse. Cause I'm traveling in a week here. Next Friday, I'm heading to Panama. So, yeah, man. There was a fine group of 3 girls, man. I don't know where they went, but yeah. Man, if I was with some more guys, I'd probably have hollered, but maybe later. Shit, man. Yeah, there are definitely some girls here though today. But sometimes there'd be baddies here on the weekdays too, though. So yeah, man. On a serious note, just because you date abroad does not mean that you are automatically a passport, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, Idris says came across your videos recently, trying to decide where to start my expat journey, Paraguay versus Colombia. You know which has a cheaper cost of living? Um, I think countrywide, probably here in Paraguay, I'd say. But Colombia has, if you get out of some of the expat bubbles, I think it could still be really cost effective. But then again, I've never been to Colombia, but of what I've seen online though. But here it's pretty cost effective anywhere you go. There's a little expat bubble here, but it's easy to get out of there. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Food Park San Lorenzo. Yeah, I got kind of a puffy eye, you guys. I got a sty coming on, so yeah. But yeah, this is where we're at. No, I'm kind of lagging right now, but this is where I got a burger from, Aloha. This is where I got a drink from, La Catedral. So Yeah. And those of you who are joining, got the screen behind me. Soccer games are really fun at food parks. It's a really good vibe here, and everybody is, having a great time. And yeah, food parks are the spot, man. To like, parks are like the great spot to like start your night if you want to have like a long night, like out, you know. So yeah, yeah, but it's pretty chill right now. There are nights though where it gets so busy that you can't even find a spot to sit. But it's kind of normal though. But yeah, could hold it back like that. Yeah, no, I'm kind of lagging, but my bad. But yeah, those of you guys who don't know, San Lorenzo here is University City, and it's not saturated with expats. So I like coming here. Not that I don't like expats. Obviously, you guys follow me, but for it to be saturated with expats, like it's not nothing special. That's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes towards downtown, and yeah. So being a foreigner here still kind of means something. I mean, it's meaning less and less these days, you know. But that's kind of where you got to be like, interesting. You got to be you know, something different, stand out in a different way, But yeah, downtown is the expat bubble. Like pretty much the epicenter of downtown is Shopping del Sol and Paseo La Galeria. That's the epicenter of new downtown. Old downtown is historic and nobody really goes there except during the day. There's a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of fun in the expat down or the I always call it the expat downtown in the new downtown Carmelitas area, and the shopping areas, and there's clubs there and all that. Yeah, I had my fair share of fun, but I'm trying to chill the fuck out on that because I got a lot going on right now. Also trying to improve my health. So yeah, and so yeah, I'm just trying to chill out a little bit. They invited me downtown tonight. They always invite me downtown. The bartenders here, and sometimes I'll go down there. But then it's just a whole journey back this way, like way late at night, and that's the part I don't really like. Otherwise, I like riding out with them though, for sure. And there's a bar right next door. There's a club. There's a club right next door here. It's called California Bar. So that place is really popping. Locals in San Lorenzo, they get sick of it, but I don't care. I still like it personally, and I've had good times there for sure. So yeah, yeah. So anyways, yeah, man. I wish I wasn't lagging so goddamn bad. Oh well, that's okay. Any Patriots? What's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Oh, New England Patriots. Oh, you found me on Ulysses channel? Yeah, Ulysses is cool. Yeah, we be hopping on each other's lives now. Um, I don't know much about the rest of Latin America, a little bit, but Paraguay is my home, my specialty. So all I can ever really reference is Paraguay, really. And yeah, but yeah, Ulysses is cool. I actually didn't really know much about Ulysses until I started hopping on lives and we've just chatted. So he's been cool to get to know, and I wouldn't be surprised if he hops on here. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I learned Paraguay has the easiest residence requirements. Yes, that is true. Um, I think that's true in all of Latin America. Paraguay is probably the easiest, right? But that will change, so I would hop on it, you guys. And I don't even sell residency services. I will down the line, but I don't even benefit by saying it is or it isn't. You know. Okay, Jonan, what's up, Jonan? Or Jonathan or Jonan? Yeah, yeah. Just trying to see what's up here. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. I know I'm kind of lagging. I'm connected to one of these Wi-Fi's right now, and also I need to get a better phone or a DDI eventually. So my bad. And yeah, I know I have a sty too that's coming in, so I look kind of messed up right now, but I'm fine though. I'm fine overall. But but yeah, I'm just waiting on some food here. They said it would take 25 minutes. This is the best burger spot, Aloha Burger here in Pinedo. Yeah. All right, New England Patriots says I'm gonna check it out later this year, along with Chile and Argentina. Yeah, man, Chile's cool. Argentina's cool. I wouldn't really care myself to go to Buenos Aires. It's really expensive and all that. But but yeah, it's cool though, for sure. Like especially the smaller cities and outside of Buenos Aires. Yeah, but yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I know. Some people are probably gonna hop on the live here, so that's why I'm just chilling. And yeah, Idris, not Elba. Do I ever see any brothers out? Any bothers out there or brothers? Uh, you mean black guys? Yeah, man. Yeah. In fact, I mean, I kicked it with quite a few, man. Well, not well, like as many as any other race. So yeah, people who follow me, yeah, and then yeah, they come here. This is usually where I actually meet up with people. Yeah, brothers. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, yeah, bro. I've definitely kicked it with black folks who come here, man. They're cool. They're gentlemen, bro. Yeah, at least the ones that I've met up with, really good guys, and yeah. So yeah. All right. New England Patriots says, is Asuncion a large city? Yeah, it's pretty large. I'd say it's like what 3 million people, something like that. I mean, it's not a major metropolis like Sao Paulo uh, or Buenos Aires, but but yeah, yeah, it's a good size though, for sure. Good size. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna sit somewhere else once I get my food, man. Yeah, but yeah. You know, one of the chillest things about Paraguay, man, is like there's never any controversy, hardly ever, and even when there is, like people break it up like pretty fast. But they do their best to, you know. Like this kind of place in America, dude, there would be like people beefing and all this shit. But here, for some reason, like it just doesn't go down like that. You know. Um, yeah, man. I mean, I've been out of America so long now, like a year and a half, over that. That like I forget how degenerate America is sometimes until people remind me, or they share videos or whatever, or like all the ratchet shit that happens in America, just like randomly. I'm like, I have not seen one random instance. I haven't seen one ratchet instance going out. Not here. Not even in the hood, bro. Not even in the hood. I haven't seen one ratchet shit. I'm like, and I pass by bodegas all the time. I pass by. I do walk and talks, bro. Like, I haven't seen one ratchet thing go down here. Not even once, dude. Now I'm sure it happens every now and then, but people like it's impressive how well people get along here. It really is. And I know it has to do also with being a homogenous country as well. And there's more of like a healthy nationalism, but still, even with that, like it's just there's a certain like keeping the peace here. Like keeping the peace is important here. Like I feel like shit can pop off in America in like any second. And most of the time in America is between your own race. It's like Latinos beefing against Latinos, black people beefing against black people, white boys fighting white boys and shit. Like sometimes it'll be crossover, but a lot of times it'll be like you just beef with your own people in the states, and it's kind of fucked up. But here, man, yeah. And I know a guy who's lived here for like a decade, and he said he hasn't witnessed one fight. And he used to go out to bars and clubs and all this shit, you know, because it's a de-escalation. De-escalation is important here, man. Well, and you don't want to go to jail here either. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, just something random. I thought I bring up, but it is true though. It is true. You know. But yeah, there's definitely black folks here, and the thing is, like, you guys need to remember too, like, we're right next to Brazil, so like Brazilians are always coming here. So like the most likely they're gonna think black folks are Brazilian. You know what I mean? It's happened to my friends, right, who come here. Until obviously they speak, right? But yeah. So yeah, man. I hope they come up with my food kind of. Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Low. Hey, you guys see Lowe's or Louis? My bad. I I forget you spell your name phonetically. I always I gotta get rid of that, Louis. My bad. Yeah, Leo Vasileo. Yeah. Yeah, so we met up in person. Hey Louis, Idris not Elba is asking if the brothers be out here. So I just try to answer that. I knew I'd get some familiar faces if I stayed on live long enough. So yeah, yeah, I know I'm lagging, but whatever. At least you guys can hear me. So there's not too much going on today, and yeah, I'm not getting like ratchet as hell either. So damn, yo, there be some fine girls here, man. But yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm about to get something to eat right here at Aloha Burger. And then we'll see what's up after that. They want me to go downtown to Rock Cafe or some shit like that. Yeah, Louis says Yeah, I saw quite a few brothers randomly, especially at shopping. So yeah, but Louis, like they could be from anywhere, right? Like they're not necessarily American, right? Like, they could be European or like or African or like Caribbean or Brazilian, right? So unless you hear them speaking, you don't always know exactly where people are from. You know, I mean even white folks, like white folks are from everywhere, bro. Even I mean even us brown folks, like I'm Paraguayan by blood, right? So I look Paraguayan, so uh, but my style is not exactly Paraguayan. So yeah, yeah. And actually, yeah, Idris not Elba. Go check out me and Louis did an interview about a month ago or 2 months ago, and yeah, we talk about that. Or Louis does, because I asked him, like how was your treatment here, as a black dude, like was it good, bad? So he gets really into that topic. So make sure you go check out that interview. It's a really long one, but I put in chapters to it, so you can go you can click around in the chapters and find that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, man, there be some girls here for real. I'm not in the best spot. I'll probably have to move or something. Summertime in the yeah, dude. People are out. People are out in San Bernardino, and that place is fucking popping, dude. San Bernardino is popping. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, my boy Ryan. Happy Saturday, bro. Enjoy the beautiful night in the famous food park. Unforgettable memories. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Like pretty much, like if you guys want to meet up with me, this is the go-to place. I mean, I'll go other places, but this is pretty much ground zero for at least for expat meetup or when I meet you guys like individually. Um, but also I am gonna organize expat meetups here too, though. Like probably starting in March or April, and those should be fun, man. Um, oh, and man, the World Cup is coming up too, bro. That's gonna be fucking popping, and my cousin's on the national team as well. Saul Salcedo, you guys can go look him up. Look up Saul Salcedo. He's my cousin, and so I don't know if he'll actually see the field, but he's a defensive player. Right now, he's in Argentina playing for Newell's Boys Club, and yeah. So, but he's on the roster though. Like he's on the national team. So, like I have to catch the world. Obviously, like all of Paraguay is gonna catch the World Cup games, man. And the first game's against the USA too. So that's just gonna be crazy, bro. That's gonna be crazy as fuck. But yeah, man. So, dude, these girls, bro, these girls are crazy, man. Like, because I mean, you guys probably know me by now, but like, I just don't put up with a lot of bullshit from these girls. Even though yes, they're more feminine, they're all this shit. But when they start coming up with excuses, I'm like, all right, man. Like, I just say like, okay, okay, voy a hacer otra cosa. Like, I'll just do something else. But what they don't understand what that means. Like, okay, I'm hitting up another girl, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, because I got limited time to have fun out here. Like, or I mean, my free time. That's what I mean. I'm in Paraguay for the long run. That's not. Yeah, I said that wrong. But my free time is limited. So if I organize something with a girl, like I expect her to come through, and if she don't, hell, even if it's an emergency, I'm like, fuck your emergency. Is it really an emergency? Like, nah, you know. Or like, if you guys know in the winter here too, if it gets too cold out, then girls will be like, "Oh my god, I'm just gonna stay in bed." I think Louis, you ran into that too. Like if it gets too cold out, like girls will want to stay in and shit, and just like stay in bed under the covers. Constant. So this cold ain't nothing for me, you know. But yeah. So anyway, girls can kind of be on some bullshit, bro. And yeah. So I don't be telling you guys that it's all fucking amazing at all times, you know, because it's not. And especially I don't put up with the oh you're a gringo, so like I expect double standards. I'm like nah, like you know what I mean. Yeah, Louis said the flakiness was real down there, but there are plenty of fishes in the sea. Yeah, no, there are, man, there are. And yeah, and it kind of all depends too, like if you're in the right mood, if you're in the right spot, uh, if you actually want to talk to some of these girls. Some of the times you just don't, you know. So and you can tell the Barbie types too. Like the Barbies are good to look at, bro, but like they'll be a fucking disaster to try to date. I mean, not all beautiful women are Barbies, but if you guys know what I mean, like the plastic look, or like they don't even have to be plastic, but they just walk with like a conceited like walk. It's not all of them, but like that shit just turns me off, right? Like if I don't see them like looking humble, like here's a good example. Like that's one like, who looks like just chill and humble, And you guys probably can't tell, but she's pretty curvy, like right behind me. But but yeah, man, like I like the more humble look, like the chill, like the a chill sundress. Like if they're dolled up to the fucking to the tens, bro. Like nah, like like I mean yeah, you can hit on them, but they're 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 almost too much of Barbies, dude. You know. And okay, all right, my food's ready. I'm gonna sit somewhere else, man. I'm in a bad spot, anyways. So, yeah. Hey, gracias. Yeah. So anyway, this I got Aloha Burger. Yeah, the best place to get a burger here, man. Aloha. But yeah, you guys see a little bit better now. The rest of the park. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Luis says, yeah, get out of sight of Asuncion countryside. Stay away from the Capiatache. Nah. No, you just got the wrong Capiatache, bro. My family's from Capiata. But yeah, Fernando. Hola, hola, Fernando. ¿Qué tal? Yeah. Idris says looks fire. What did the meal run you? It was like 42,000, which would be like $7. $7, kind of pricey to be honest, but It gets you full, and it's real. Yeah, that's what it is. Fernando dice, ¿ves? ¿Es el food park? Sí, sí. Estoy en el food park Pinedo. But yeah, but yeah. So, what do you guys think about expat meetups? Um, I don't know how well they would do here. We would have to come really early here on the weekend if we did them here, because these tables can fill up. If we did it during a weekday, that'd be cool. You know, um, yeah, we did it cool because there'd be special here in Paraguay. Like people have told me like who have traveled way more that they don't really see these like everywhere else. You know, and yeah, yeah. Idris says, Louis, are you fluent in Spanish? Louis is fluent in English and French, and Louis is really good at Spanish, right? Right, Louis? I'd say Louis is really good. He can understand like pretty much everything. Like I would say Louis is like, I would say Louis is like near fluent. Yeah. Aaron says, yeah, you can't beat it with the food parks. Always a standout place when looking to have a date or with friends. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, Louis says food parks are the best. Yeah, man, they are, dude. They are. Love imposing says, hello. Can you say I love Colombia? Yeah, I love Colombia. I would love to go to Colombia, and I will go to Colombia. And I'll bring the channel there for sure. When I start going to other places, you guys, I'll be able to compare so well to Paraguay. Now that I've been here for so long, you know. So I should have some interesting takes once I start really traveling. I'll be in Panama in less than a week. So I'll be filming Panama in literally like less than 1 week, you guys. So yeah, it's starting to die out here, but still super cool, still super chill. Can I say please, amo a Colombia? Dale, amo a Colombia. Rojaihu, Colombia. Rojaihu is Guarani. It's significa yo amo. Pero Rojaihu, Paraguay. También, ¿verdad? Yeah, there be some baddies, bro. But yeah, I'm excited to see your trip out to Panama. Panama City is definitely giving me the Latin American Miami vibes, modern high rises, and American dollars. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Panama's incredibly modern, bro. Baiteco. Yeah. So remember some words in Guarani still. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Just thought I would go live for a little bit, catch some of you guys, talk about some bullshit. Um, but I'll catch y'all on the next one, and yeah, just keep on the channel, you guys. Appreciate you, and take care of yourselves. Peace.